Well, Pam, when I came here 5 years ago, one of the biggest thing I was looking forward to is working with you. And it's been a fantastic 5 years. It went by too fast for me. You had a 32-year run, which is remarkable in this industry that can be so cutthroat. And you're still, you made it. You made it to retirement. So the floor is yours.
Well, I was hoping not to cry through all of this, and that's not easy to do in light of how wonderful everybody has been. I, of course, have to thank our general manager, Jim Rose, and all of the management staff, Joshua Pileski, who's stuck in some airport somewhere, but he was trying to get back in time. Sophie and Tam, and just everybody, Angela, for making this wind down of my career so amazing. I grew up in some of my family's here. We grew up in a working class family in Detroit, and Daddy used to read the newspaper every day. We had a daily newspaper, and a morning and an evening newspaper, and Daddy would read it from front to back every day. And that made me curious about journalism. That's what made me want to be a journalist, because then when I got older, we would argue about the stories that were in the newspaper. And then I, went to work in so many amazing cities with so many wonderful people, and I have forever friends from those places. But when I came here, I knew I had found a home, and that was different being here. To start off my anchor career in the Bay Area with Pete Wilson and Gary Radnich and Janice Huff and Steve Raleigh. I mean, what amazing people to begin a career in a city with. And I learned so much from all of them. And then to work with Belva Davis, who is a true legend. And she is really a gift to all of us who are in this business because of the doors that she opened. And then, of course, to work all of these years and the wind up with Ken and Lawrence and Vicki and Grant and Jason on the anchor desk. People who I love and care about and enjoy coming to work with every day, that, when we have fun and talk, and, some days we're not in a good mood, or we are in a good mood, but we get through it together. We've been through a lot of life challenges together. When you find that on your job, and all of us spend so much time on our jobs, that's pretty amazing. I want to thank the viewers in the Bay Area who stood by me through, times when maybe I haven't been my best. The community groups who've invited me to participate and be parts of their programs over the years, and all the groups that I try and work with when I can to just lend a hand to a cause, because all of them want to do something that's good for our community, and I am a part of this community. So thanks to all of you for, allowing me to be a part of your lives, and for you being a part of mine. There are just not enough words to say thank you for the kindnesses that have been particularly shown to me this last couple of weeks. For all of my colleagues who work at other stations, who become friends, thank you for that. And it's just been a joy, and it's a privilege to work in this business and to work in this industry, and it has been a privilege to work here for 32 years. Especially when I'm so young. How did that happen? But thank you.
From the Pam Moore studio at KRON 4, thank you, Pam. And we're going to be back at 7 in just a couple minutes with more. Stay with us. Founders Day is to celebrate the founding of Nexstar, and do that by giving back to the community that we serve.
We are at the San Francisco Marin Food Bank and helping people.
We've come to the food bank in Oakland. It's a chance to give something back.
Dad?
I was the lead singer.
Packing tape is like roadside assistance. Quality matters. So join AAA, America's most recommended roadside service. When you sleep on the right mattress, it makes everything clear.
Man, my neck feels better. I could be one of those guys that starts to wave.
The right mattress matters.
We'll find yours.
Find the right mattress for you at Mattress Firm's July 4th sale. Come in now, get a king bed for the price of a queen, and save up to $700 on Sealy. Plus, get a free adjustable base. Mattress Firm.
Precision Garage Door is a local, family-owned business and part of your community. When your garage door breaks, it doesn't care whether it's the night or the weekend. That's why your call will be answered by a live person 24/7.
Precision Door Service, a name you can trust.
Next, E.T. Mission Impossible's Greg Tarzan Davis joins us in the Bahamas for the ultimate E.T. mission.
110, 111.
Next, E.T.
Tonight at 7:30, followed by KRON 4 News at 8.
A garden hose is like roadside assistance. Quality matters. So join AAA, America's most recommended roadside service.
Celebrate Independence Day with KRON 4's July 4th Live. I'm Olivia Horton.
And I'm Stephanie Lynn. Join us for the Bay Area's only live local fireworks show right here on KRON 4.
The celebration kicks off Tuesday, July 4th at 9 on KRON 4.
Live from the Bay Area's news station, this is KRON 4 News at 5:30. Good evening, everyone. Thanks very much for joining us. I'm Mark Muller.
And I'm Pam Moore.
For more than 3 decades, you've welcomed her into your homes.
This was a day a lot of San Franciscans have waited for.
As one of the Bay Area's most reliable sources of information.
The wind, the rain, and the lightning in the Bay Area. An emergency meeting is still going on at this hour.
And reporting that made a difference.
When it comes to your health, there's no such thing as a dumb question.
Her work earned her accolades. The trust of the community.
She conveys wisdom, honesty,
and the respect of her peers.
That good feeling that they get from her on the air is really true.
Join us tonight as we celebrate the career of Pam Moore.
How you doing? Hello and welcome to the newly christened Pam Moore Studio 4. I'm Ken Wayne. Who are you? And we're live.
Yes, we're live. I saw some of those hairstyles. I hadn't seen those in a long time. It was so nice to see Pete and Gary and everybody in those videos.
Oh, we're going to see a lot. We're going to see a lot. Not enough can be said. Let's get this thing started about the trailblazer, Belva Davis, who opened the door for black women in this business, and I know she is a personal friend and hero to you, Pam.
She is. This part of the special is to look at some of the profiles that I've done through the years, and certainly Belva was cherished in this community, is one of them. This particular segment is looking at women of color who have broken barriers. I stand